Hello, everyone. What is going on? So, today I decided I would make a video on my new belt. It's been quite a while since I made a belt video, and that's because it's been quite a while since I've had a new one. Um, but this summer has been crazy. I've been working so much, and I actually got a raise, so that was kind of nice. So I decided to treat myself to something because I have also been spending a lot of money on the house and not myself lately. So I really wanted to get something that was just for me, something that I could enjoy. So I went with a belt, and there aren't really many replicas out there that I like, but this one I had to get because I love the old school belts. I love the classic belts. So this is really one of the only ones that I didn't have yet. So I went with the white winged eagle. Absolutely beautiful belt. I had my eye on this for a really long time on WWE Shop, but I just thought, it was $400 was just so much money, and I really didn't want to spend that. But I saw that they had this installment payment thing. I think it's called like Klarna or Clara or something. I wasn't really paying attention, but what happens is instead of paying the full price, you pay a much, much smaller payment, and it's 4 payments for every 2 weeks. So I actually paid about $90 for this belt up front. So I think I got a pretty good deal. I didn't waste $400, so I did it pretty smart. And I actually really liked this belt, and I wanted it for a long time. And it was weird because they took it off WWE Shop for I think like a month or two, maybe more. And I wanted to get it so bad, but they took it off shop. And then I looked last week and it was back on. I was like, oh, I gotta get it. So I just pulled the trigger and I got it. I ordered it Monday and it came Saturday, so not too long of a wait. But it's really nice. I mean, the pictures of it online don't really do it justice. It's very beautiful, but I will say it's not perfect. And what I mean by that is there are some things on the belt that were not on the original belt. So first, I will say that it's unfortunately it has WWE logos on it, and that's a very fat logo. I don't think the original one was that thick, but you can't really notice it. But obviously, unfortunately, they can't use the F anymore, so whatever. But one thing I noticed is the sidebars here. These are supposed to be attached to this. The original belt, these were attached to this plate. So that's not, and that's pretty good ways away from that, and it doesn't, you can't really notice it, but if you kind of stare at it, it does look a little bit weird because these bars are supposed to be attached. So unfortunately, that is something I think they do need to fix on it. But the side plates, they look exactly how they should. And I mean, I'm not downgrading it. It is such a beautiful belt. I mean, it looks so nice in white. And the reason I wanted the white one was because it was the belt Hulk Hogan wore in the old No Holds Barred movie. If you guys remember that, he had the winged eagle, but it was on a white strap. So I love old stuff like that. But the plates are 5 millimeters, so they're definitely not thin. The detail on it is very nice. I will say that. I mean, like right there, you can see the detail on the eagle's wings, like all the feathers, and then the blue that pops out on the globe. That is just super nice, and it is very detailed. I mean, I can't say that it is not. It definitely isn't a toy. That's another thing. A lot of people have the misconception that these belts are toys. This isn't the $20 or $15 kids belt that you buy at Walmart. These are very different. I am a little upset that the back of it isn't black, just because the original one would have been. And I mean, I don't plan on wearing this or taking it out, but I do think over time this will get a little bit dirty, even just sitting around, just because there's a lot of white. So I do wish the back of this was black, but you know, what can you do? Not sure why it says choking hazard there. I don't really think you can eat this, but hey, what do I know? But I mean, it really does feel so nice. I mean, it feels nice to hold, and just the detail in it is. I mean, look at that. I mean, that looks almost like a real belt. Excuse me. I actually showed a few people this, and they thought it was real. So that's kind of the idea. But for a comparison, I actually have an original old wing with the. I've had this forever. But this has the WWF logo on it. I will never get rid of this belt because of that. But I've had this for like, I think it's been almost 10 years now. Now, as you can see with this one, these sidebars here are much closer to the plate, which is how the original one should be. So I do think this one was a little more accurate. This belt was the old replicas way back when they were selling the replicas on Wrestling Superstore. But unfortunately, this thing is flat as a pancake. I mean, you can see it's just, there is no etching, there's no detail, there's no depth to anything. It is so flat. But at the time when this belt came out, or when it was available, all the replicas were like this. So they didn't have very high quality detailed ones like this. So this was cool. I mean, this was how all the belts were. So it's just so weird seeing how flat they are, and what they have now, like this. So they've definitely improved. I mean, that pops so well. I mean, I love how that looks. But it is cool to have both of these. I can definitely say that the gold on this is a much more. I'm trying to think how to explain it. It looks like a much more pure gold. Obviously, it's not real gold, but the finish looks more of a gold, where this kind of looks like. I mean, it looks gold, but I think this is a little bit more like a bronzy kind of gold, whereas this is more like a yellowish gold. But it really is cool to have both of these. Also, too, both of these belts were also worn by the Ultimate Warrior. When he had the belt back in 1990, he had a different colored strap for every pay-per-view. I actually never noticed that, but he won the belt from Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6, and I remember at SummerSlam in 1990, he had the blue strap. Then at Survivor Series in 1990, he had the white one right here. And then at the 91 Royal Rumble, he had the beautiful lavender winged eagle, which I wish they'd make a replica of that one. But it's cool to have both of these. But there's definitely some differences. I mean, even the globe, that's a much nicer blue, whereas that one is kind of a darker blue. But there's definitely detail differences. I mean, it's the same belt, but you can just tell that they've really stepped up the detail game. I mean, even just like looking at if you look at the wings on the eagle right there, it's very flat. You can't really even tell. But on here, it just pops so much. Like, you can see those wings. But it's a great belt. I mean, I was gonna get the black one because the black one is really classic looking, but it's just something about the white. I mean, the white always kind of looks so classy to me, and I'm really happy I went with it. I would definitely recommend getting it. Unfortunately, again, though, you don't get the F, but it is what it is. You know, it's not a huge deal. I actually would really like to get another belt once this one's paid off, but I'm running out of space to keep them. So, because I mean, I got that one, I got 3 others over there. So, I don't really have many other places to keep them. But hey, you can never have too many belts. Well, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up. You know, I don't wanna go on too much here, but I will say I haven't really seen a review of this winged eagle. What I mean is the white one on YouTube. I know there's videos of the baby blue one, not that one. The new one with the baby blue strap, and there are reviews of the black one, but I have not seen an actual review with the white one. So here it is, and I will catch you guys on the next one.